Well, we already cleared an outpost, that's true, but let's start an early empire, because we're likely to get boosted that. Because the priority is usually to get the political philosophy ASAP. So we could start on Stonehenge, but it feels really like a terribly bad idea. Holy Site would be better. I would have to, like, buy a tile to start building it. Here's what I propose. I propose we build it in this desert hill. Now, I did want to buy a bunch of tiles here. He's already expanding this way, you bastard. Yeah, right. There's a +2 here. The reason is, like, I would prefer to work this tile. Like, here's the question. Is one extra faith worth giving up a grassland hills as opposed to just filling a desert hill? And I think it is an argument you can make one way or the other. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to delay the holy site. I'm going to get the trader, save the money so we can buy maybe an extra tile over here, because I think it's going to be a pretty high value thing for us to do. I know that's delaying the religion, but I think it's kind of okay. Man, we're going to have a lot of good campus locations and or holy site locations. He might be boxed in here. I think he is. Oops. Brussels by the mountains. There we are. And you're going to monument right away. And then we're going to purchase that. And then, yeah, we're going to purchase this. It's just way too important to get that established. Unless I want a district-wide array. You know what? Oh, I can't chop the rainforest, so I actually can't start the holy site yet. Yeah, okay. Then that's fine. Go back to sort of standing over here, maybe. Yeah, that's a good point. The desert, the mountain will make that tile a little bit better every time it erupts. Or the volcano, I should say.
Who deserves more credit?
We're going to get a decent normal era, which we don't always get in the first age. Now, normally I'd be quite interested in getting archery fairly quickly, but I think we're going to be okay for a bit. Let's get pottery for now. I'm just saying. Maybe. There's something to be said about early sailing, too, I suppose. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and, yeah. I mean, there's this desert tile over here as well that we could plop the holy site on. Because if we're going to Petra, we're going to go over here. So I really... Because I think this is going to be a really crap tile. So I kind of like the idea of developing it here. Want the flat grassland? What, here? Because I'd probably prefer putting a farm for a little more growth and housing. I mean, I realize it'll never get any kind of farming triangle. We can't chateau it. I don't know. I'm just going to go with this. I think this tile's just going to be crap. I think our city will be a little stronger. Wait a minute. Did it think there might have been a mountain here? It was telling me +1 faith at some point. It never said +1. Was I just misinterpreting this number here? That seems like the sort of thing I would do. It didn't? I must have been like, misinterpreting one of these numbers? I guess? Yeah. I think I've done that before. Because these numbers are low on the hex, sometimes I think of them as a tooltip that's adjacent to it. Yeah, I was just misreading it. Okay, well, I can't buy a tile right this second then. So, we can't really do that either. Let me just start a... Actually, let me start another settler. We'll probably do the holy site in a second, but we'll see. I'm going to transfer you to over here so that you can grow. So yeah, my bad. I've done that before where I misread the tooltip. And it's not like it's a badly designed tooltip. It's not actually that close. But that's still what my eye does, which is kind of annoying. Who dis? Palenque. And Barbarian Outpost, okay, over there. That's actually totally fine. Sahara Desert. Irrigation boost, wheel boost. Okay, don't mind that. Actually, how important is the religion? You know what? I'm not going to stress about building the holy site right now, because it's already going to be quite difficult to get a religion. We do want the holy site fairly early so we can accumulate faith. But
I thought Clay must feel happy in the...
I think getting the settler is actually better. I do feel uneasy going too long without archery. We need some builders soon so we can get masonry and build some walls. Because if we can get some walls by Brussels by the mountain, that would be really nice. Oh, we got our Pantheon. Yeah, actually, we are going to build something fairly quickly there. We'll need some builders, because if we're going to Pantheon... Let's see. Stone Circles and God of the Sea are both very tempting. It's not like we're loaded on crazy amounts of sea resources. I think Stone Circles is going to be best, with the caveat that doesn't actually give us culture, which might be important. There's also Divine Spark, because more great people equals more great works, but that's not really a thing. We do have plantations. Well, just one, I guess. God of the Sky, that's for pastures, right? Yeah. I mean, we're gonna have 3 in our capital. That may be all. So we're talking about effectively 4 faith from the Stone Circles versus the 3 culture. I mean, there's another faith potential there, but of course there'll be plantations available as well. Or other pastures available as well. I think I like God of the Open Sky for the pastures. Or, yeah, there's plantation spots as well. Because I think that's a plantation. That's a plantation. I mean, we'd eventually get there, but I think God of the Open Sky for the pastures. I know, there's a lot of water, so God of the Sea is tempting, but we won't actually be getting much benefit for it for a while. Yeah, it's the 3rd pasture right over there that's going to be good. I think we're going to go God of the Open Sky. Because we will want to generate enough culture early on to be able to unlock some wonders and some policies that I think will be helpful. And I think, I always say, if you're spending too much time bouncing between 2 different options, that probably means they're both okay. One might be marginally better than the other, but you're probably not making a huge mistake. So, we'll go that way. Let me come back around this way first. Especially since, I got you coming around there. That's going to be alright. So we'll have to pop out 2 builders. I think when Early Empire finishes, we will go and switch into Ilkham and then build some builders. Now, are we going to be able to Golden Age? Probably not. I actually might not want to clear this camp. until the era changes. So there we go, there's Stonehenge. Yeah, there would have been no chance. Oh, it's gonna spam quadremes. You're not wrong.
Look back over the past.
Alright, drop out of God King, run Ilkum. Keep discipline. Yes. And yeah, we can't... Can it spam quadremes the cliff? I'm assuming so. Yeah, I'd love to save the culture. I think we ping right away. We're obviously going to want him. I'm not probably planning on... I don't think we're going to be doing a lot of chopping early on. I mean, there's going to be a little bit here. Potentially, ideally, we'd like to chop this before we put down the campus, and then chop this, or rather, chop this one before we put down the holy site, maybe. Actually, this with the geothermal, I suspect we'll probably put the campus here, and then the holy site over there. So it'd be nice to get a little bit extra out of the chop. The thing is that we get the slight increase from ping immediately. Magnus is just sort of sitting around, not being terribly useful until we discover the ironworking and want to spend our charges on it. Yeah, I think between Magnus and Ping, we ping first. With Liang, we do get the +1 builder charge right away, which is a pretty high value proposition. Actually, maybe we Liang first. Actually, I think I like that. I think the extra builder charges early will snowball a little bit more. And we are going to want Liang's... I'll do it in Brussels by the Sea. We are going to want Liang's like naval thingy bonus as well. Volley. Yeah, quadremes are such a pain in the ass. Wasted era score. That's just going to make our next era that much more difficult to get. I mean, unless somehow we could manage, but I don't think we can. Like, manage to get into a golden age. Coastal rules don't matter to barbarians. Okay. If I just make whiny noises more, I'll be able to, like, loot that barbarian encampment, right? Wait. Did they not loot it? Okay. We have Ilkum, so we want Builder, and then, yeah, Liang will be established here by the time the Builder is ready to go. And, yeah, we'll get one going over here as well. Rather than rest, I'm actually going to come out here just to spot a little bit for barbarians. Well, no, you're way ahead of time, so never mind. Cancel. I guess I can have you come back here. Is there a priority for settling? It doesn't feel like there's an AI over here. Now, we can't get a good harbor here, unfortunately, if we settle on the coast. I mean, there's still something to be said about it. But I'm actually wondering, what if we settled right here? Settling on a desert tile, which by itself doesn't do anything, it puts it in a slightly better position, maybe to Petra. It's hard to tell because the colors of, like, the gray map, but I think here, like, there's still tons of desert tiles. We could pop up Petra here, 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 within range of the city, improving these desert hills. So, and even if we do manage to build a Petra, flat desert isn't that sexy. A golden age point from settling on a desert. Question is that a waste or not? Actually, I don't think we'll get there before the era change. No. Never mind then. So yeah, you just chill there and heal for now. You're going to backtrack over here just a spot for barbarians. We'll stand here, and then... I think Palenque just teased us. The city-state was trolling us. It's very rude. I do like this. I tend to Eureka a little bit more science early on. Oh, we could settle right there, and it would create the canal right away. The thing is, we could still do that, right? We could settle there. We could still settle here later. I mean, we'd be sitting on a ton of overlap. And you get era score for settling into a volcano, I think. That canal is a pretty high-value proposition because this is a long, snaky continent that has no obviously ways around it right now. Canal City's a pretty high-value proposition. Can't build a canal there because of hills, right? So the only way to get it would be to actually settle there. Although we can't build a canal here either. There's a hill there. This is a hill? That's a hill as well. I don't think there's any way to pop that then. Unless the Panama Canal will let you do it magically, but... I mean, if I can Panama, like, over here, I mean, that might eat the cattle. There's a fractal map, previous fate. I think I'm still okay with settling over here. Although it doesn't have any great early tiles. Yeah, we could probably canal there if we're willing to sacrifice the stone. Early tiles is pretty important. We may want to put this city somewhere where it can be a little stronger, like, right away. What if we settle next to the bananas here? The bananas are a great tile early on. 2-3. It's not a super strong city long term, though. We could just go further out east. I mean, we could settle over here, wheat, marble, copper. I mean, no matter what, we're going to get the campus location. Whether we settle here, 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 we're gonna consume that tile somehow. We got a couple more turns to think about it because movement is pretty slow. Okay, well that answers that question. We're not going up there. Move into friendly territory, you'll heal a little faster. Another builder because you got Liang here. I think it'll be worthwhile. What if we settled here? Like, actually on this hill here. We'd get the era score from settling next to a volcano. Because we got lots of volcanoes over here. But we're sort of maybe wasting a better tile. Actually, yeah, it might be time for the holy site instead. And I will build it here. Save that for mine for, like, high production stuff. Isn't that a mountain range? Oh, maybe. I thought it... No, because it's clearly still a volcano. Unless this volcano has super huge range, but I think... Yeah, I'm actually confused. In future, you could channel the stone and put the city next to the volcano in the south. Could work for channels. I kind of wonder if we might have to. Because having a canal here is going to empower so much shit. And, I mean, we could quickly grab the wheat resource. I mean, then we're not petring. But something else could always do the Petra stuff. Oh, the stone's on a hill. Is it? The bananas were on a hill. Is the stone on a hill? Ah, for crying out loud. Yeah, we can't... Okay. I'm going to settle here. And these are fine tiles to work early on. They're 2/2s. Yeah, we got a bunch of 2/2 tiles early on, so even though there's not an immediate resource... Alright, we're just going to do this. Oh! Right, it's a new continent. Hello, Erascore. Go with the builder. And you come over here. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to go right through there. Okay, we're gonna get archery, because we will need an archer. Or two, maybe.
When wasteful.
There we go. So actually, I'm gonna get you to change. I want you to build a wall right away. Brussels by the mountain, I feel is very exposed. Oh, Brussels in the sand. Thank you. Brussels on Tatooine.